Hey gang, John from RailMeets here. Want to start some videos and kind of show you a little bit more, give you kind of a tour of how to get started. And for this first video, we're going to talk about getting started. But first, let me give you a brief tour of the home screen. If you go to railmeets.com, and that's RailMeets, MEETS.com, the first screen you should see if you haven't logged in before will be this screen. And nice picture of the Chicago skyline and a couple of boats racing here. If you want to learn more about what RailMeets can do for you as a crew member, there's a button here to press, give you a little more information. Same with for skippers. And then we're also doing stuff for clubs, so you can learn more about it there. Across the bottom here, one of the key things about RailMeets is we tend to group the commands, a lot of them on the bottom and across the top. And here you can learn a little bit about us. You can contact us, learn how to contact us. You can see the terms and conditions and also our privacy policy. Important you check that out nowadays. As well as if you click on the blog, you will see our blog where we post tips and tricks, and we also post fun things that we find out about sailing that are going on. So to get started, if you already have an ID, you probably know by now that you just click on this button in the upper right corner to sign in. And if you haven't signed in, then you click on the Get Started button, and that will take you to the registration screen. And on the registration screen, a couple of neat things. There's 3 ways to log in. And you can log in using the traditional first name, last name, email, and password. And when you create a password, let's put in some just some gibberish here just to kind of get this going. The system will try and guide you through setting up your system. And one of the things that you will notice for the password, it'll give you password hints. So it wants typical good passwords. So that means putting in some capitals, number, a letter. You can put it in with as weak of a password as you want, but we like to see everybody using strong passwords. So you should use strong passwords anyway. And then you can click on Join. The other ways to become a member are Facebook or Google logins. And the way these work, if you press one of these buttons and you're logged into Facebook or your Google account, the system will contact Facebook or Google, whichever one you choose, and will basically ask if you're okay. And Facebook or Google may ask you to put in your password. RailMeets will not, but Facebook or Google may ask you to. And if you're already logged in, watch how easy this is. So I click Google Login, and there it is. We're logged in. We're ready to go. If there's anything new, we will flash that with the little messages up here. And then this will take you to the welcome screen. And with this welcome screen, there's a lot of things you can do. I had talked a little bit about that. We put a lot of commands across the top, and these will all be topics for future videos. But these are things that are like most frequently used kind of options. This silhouette up here, this could be your picture. If you have a Facebook picture or a Google Plus picture, that will automatically appear there. And then you can you can change your info and the sign back out. So I think that's it for us for this lesson. And congratulations, you now have a RailMeets account.